Matter of fact, Jack said something a moment ago that leaped in my spirit that I could not let get by, because one of the things you need to do, y'all sit down, making me nervous. One of the things you need to always do, you need to be very attentive to words. And when someone is up speaking, listen attentively to what they say. Jack said 14 and 15, we were breaking records. He said 16, they came at the head. The reason why they came at the head is because if they can get the head, the body can't breathe. But the good news is we should be rejoicing because they came at the head, but the head is still intact. And y'all didn't catch the revelation. You got to catch the revelation, because the revelation is this. If the head is still intact, that means the body is still in a good place. I need to release this on about 30 of y'all who came today. In this year of growth, God told me to tell you, don't worry about the attack. The attack only prepared you for what's getting ready to come. Now, I just gave y'all some substance to scream about. If you know something great is getting ready to come, just for about 10 seconds, I want you to celebrate the greatness that's getting ready to happen for you. Listen, real quick, y'all sit back down again. We'll get back up one more time and I'll walk off the stage. Watch this now. It's important to understand. You need to understand, because this year of growth is so critical for where we are. And of course, as you heard Kenny talk about all of us becoming CEOs, and in the process of this growth, we all have experienced attacks. But you need to understand prophetically that anytime there's growth, there has to be a purging. You can't grow unless something is purged. Because oftentimes, what may look like is good fruit could be bad fruit. So what happens is you go through a purging process, because Scripture says it. Scripture says that the only way, in John 15 says, the only way there can be more growth, there has to be something taking away. He said, I purge you so you can bear more fruit. I came to make a public service announcement for everybody in this place that came today. You are preparing yourself to have more fruit. This is going to be the most exciting year that you ever had in your life. Let me try. I said this is going to be the most exciting year you ever had in your life. I said this is going to be the most exciting year that you ever had in your life. Matter of fact, look at somebody and tell him he's talking about me. Listen, real quick. 3 things to growth, and I'm going to my seat. 3 things to this year of growth, and I'm going to my seat. The first key to growth, there's got to be investigation. Investigation means you need to stop for a moment and analyze and see where you are. Because you cannot grow unless you investigate. You must stop for a moment and analyze. Stop the process and see where I am today and where I want to be on tomorrow. Okay? There must be investigation. Secondly, there must be incubation. Incubation. There's got to be incubation. Incubation is when you allow things to marinate on the slow cooker of your mind. Let me try it again. Things need to marinate on the slow cooker of your mind. Which means I'm going to take a moment and think about what I'm really trying to accomplish. Now, if I said to you that it must be on the slow cooker of your mind, that means I must have a moment of meditation. All right? And meditation, what it does for you, it escapes the pain of your past and then it visits your future. Let me try that one more time. When you meditate, it escapes the pain of your past and then it visits your future. Now, you got to catch that. And when you begin to visit your future, it's hard to sit down. Okay, let me try that one more time. See, if your future can't excite you, you must not be going nowhere. As a matter of fact, just tell somebody, say, excuse me if I scream. I just saw myself in my future. And my future looks a whole lot better than my right now. Okay, y'all ain't ready yet. I got 1 minute, I'm going to my seat. I said, look at somebody again and tell them my future looks a whole lot better than my past. So if I scream right now, excuse me, but I got a reason to get happy. I got a reason to shout. I got a reason to scream. You don't know the hell I've been through to get where I am. Here it is, last one, I'm done. Jared, I'm going to my seat. I'm done. I'm going to my seat. I'm finished. I'm already done. There must be investigation. There must be incubation. And then finally, there must be illumination. Illumination means you need to replay the tapes in your life that made you shout. Because there are some things that have happened during the course of us being a part of Total Life Changes that got us excited. What happens is many of us have forgotten our first love. That's why you find your place, that's why you find yourself at a place of stagnation. Because you don't replay what got you there. If it got you there once, it'll get you there again. Man, don't miss what I just said. Many people are trying to reinvent the wheel. The wheel has already been put in place. It's already been invented. Only thing you gotta do is act like you want it. In this year of growth, I'm gonna release this on somebody in this place. I declare and decree for everybody that came to this Raleigh meeting, this is the first one. Because I believe how you start is how you're gonna end up. If you cry now, you'll be crying at the end of the year. But if you take one moment and celebrate what's getting ready to happen, I just believe by the time we end December 31, everything's gonna turn around. If I was at Greater Church, I tell my members, turn around one time. And while you're turning, thank God that things have already shifted for you.